Hey guys, I have tried to start this video several times and either I'm yawning or things are happening with my throat. So if there's a lot of starts and stops in this, I'm just going to fight through it and go ahead and record. Jeff was outside. He's coming inside now. He was out there putting another coat of lacquer on the table. And I was inside making sure my videos were ready for tonight and tomorrow morning. My planner video and then this kind of video for tonight. So we did make the menu plan and grocery list last night, and I'll go ahead and tell you what the menu plan is. I don't think I told y'all last week's. I haven't really been telling y'all the menu plan. I just show you what we're eating, but I'm just going to show you, I'm going to just tell you the menu plan for Monday the 31st to, what day did we plan to? I don't know. Until Sunday the 6th. Okay, so Monday we're having pork chops. Don't know exactly how, don't know exactly which kind or whatever. I think we have some bone-in, we have some boneless that are like the loin that we cut up. That's what we do. So I don't know what kind we're having, but we're having one or the other. Then on Tuesday we're having spaghetti. Wednesday meatballs and potatoes. Wait, I need to say something. These meals are scheduled for those days, but they may not happen those days. Because sometimes we swap them up. Be flexible with your menu plan. But as of now, this is the plan. Thursday is chicken bacon ranch pasta. Friday is sloppy joes and some kind of side. Saturday is grilled kebabs. We have pork kebabs. And then Sunday is burgers and hot dogs. Oh, we didn't write hot dog buns on the list, Jeffrey. Well, we wrote buns. So that works. Alright, so that's our meal plan for the coming week. Which I know that today, the day you're seeing this is just Saturday, but it's Friday for us, but it's Saturday for you. But that's okay. Anyways, today's challenge is the porch for the cleaning challenge. But Jeff is out there lacquering the table, and if I start sweeping, it's going to make a mess. So what I've decided, or could potentially make a mess, I don't want to get dust on the table. So what I'm planning on doing is just going out there and wiping down the 2 chairs that are out there on the front porch and wiping down the little table. I'm not going to do anything else. I was planning on doing some leaf blowing and seeing about cleaning the window sills on the front, but I'm just not going to do that because it'll be a dust factory. So I'm just going to clean those things, and if some reason I decide not to clean those things, I may just go ahead and clean up my emails or something like that, because I have 4 more days in the challenge, and my choices are porch, hall closet, clean the emails, or recipes off phone and recipe binder, or you know, the recipe binder, which I'm not going to be worried about the phone because I don't have a lot of recipes on my phone, but I will be doing the recipe binder. In fact, I could probably take the recipes off my phone and get them printed in 2 minutes probably. But that's still something that cleans up that space. And I also think, not positive yet, but I think that I'm going to put sometime next month cleaning my computer, because I know there's things, there's different, I don't know if it may take me more than a month. I don't know. I'm only going to give it a certain amount of time whenever I do it. I'm not going to sit here all day and do it. But, so it may be on multiple months. I know that there's a lot of things on here that I have put on here for my YouTube channel, like my old, there's old thumbnails that I can't use again, I wouldn't use again, that I have no reason to, so I probably need to get rid of those. There's not a lot of those because I've changed how I do that, but there are still some of the very old ones. There's just different things, different files that I don't use and I won't ever use again, that I just need to completely just garbage them. I need to delete them off the computer and get rid of it. So I may be putting that in as one of my things. But the normal chores for today is the kitchen, well, and meal plan and grocery list, which we already did that. So, and clothes. And I don't have any clothes to wash, but I do have 3 loads to fold because I washed a load after I stopped filming yesterday. So, we're going to the grocery store. I don't know which one, but before we do that, I have to put on shoes. So, I'm going to go do that because I think Jeff's ready to go. And when I get back, I will share what we purchased. And we'll go from there. I don't know what we're doing, but we'll go from there. Okay, so we're back and we got things from Walmart, Renfro's, Piggly Wiggly, and Tractor Supply. The chicken feed from Tractor Supply is not in here, and it doesn't count. Okay, here's it. Let me turn this around. Okay, we've decided, since most of next week is November, and this is for mostly November, the low spend, we're not doing it anymore. Not that we're just going to go spend crazy monies, but we're not going to worry about that this week because we did find some good deals. And also, there is a holiday that we all know about that's coming up, and we spent some money on it because, okay, I know that my family doesn't do anything for Halloween, but I know there's kids that come to my house, and I'm not going to tell them I don't have any candy. I'm not going to not have it for them. I still give it out because, I mean, I don't decorate, I don't celebrate, but as a child, Mama took us trick-or-treating, and I know that that was a highlight of the year for us. It wasn't as grand as Christmas or Thanksgiving, but it was something we enjoyed. And I can't say that I have convictions about Halloween, but I have questions about it. And because I have questions, I don't celebrate it. My kids did go trick-or-treating a couple times in their life. They've done things when they were older, but as I have said about many things, my convictions are not anyone else's. My feelings are not anyone else's. And if a child comes to me and says trick or treat and expects candy, I'm going to have it. That's just what I'm saying. And if somebody does agree, that's fine. If they don't agree, that's fine. We're going to agree to disagree if you don't agree. So, let me go on with the haul. There's a lot of stuff here. And also, I told you guys that sometimes our menu plans change. It changed. While we were in the store, we changed our minds about what we were going to eat tonight. Actually, no, it wasn't while we were in the store. Anyway, we changed our minds about what we were going to eat tonight because it was taking so long, and we were supposed to have tacos tonight, but we're going to have burgers and hot dogs on the grill because it's faster. We already have the meat here, but we did buy buns, so we're going to do that. Plus, I kind of regretted buying the buns because I should have waited, and I don't want them to ruin. So, yeah, we're having burgers and hot dogs for supper, and probably chips. So, let's go on with the haul because I need to put cold stuff away. And as I said, if you have feelings about Halloween that are not, I mean, let's just not argue. Because I know I have family that would argue, and then other ones thought I was crazy because I didn't take my children trick-or-treating. And the reason why I didn't take my children most of the time trick-or-treating is because I was scared. Honestly, people are crazy out there. So, let's go on. I'm not going to be a crazy one. I'm going to have some candy for the babies. We got the chicken feed. I don't know if I've even said this yet. It's not in here. This we got from Tractor Supply as well. This was normally like $30-something. At Walmart, it's like $30. It has a light in it, and it keeps mosquitoes away. And I know these work because we have another one that we've used before, but we wanted to get another one anyway. So this was $17.99 on clearance, so we went ahead and grabbed that. That's the only thing up here we got from Tractor Supply. Now we're going on to Walmart. We got this dog bed that it says it's $13.97. The app said it was 10-something, but the shelf said it was $5. So, store policy used to be whatever the shelf said, you got it at that price. Well, we needed two because we wanted to put one on like 2 more down there because Daisy has started laying down there. And now all the dogs are laying down there, even though they didn't used to. Things have changed since Selena left. So they're inside more and they want to be down there more. So we were going to get 2, but they would not allow us. That's okay. We'll get another one later. This was $5. That's all I got to say about that. I just know Walmart's been changing a lot of policies and they ain't been telling us. It's annoying. Alright, so we got these canine carry-out bacon flavor thingies. They were 96 cents each. We used to buy these all the time. We hadn't bought them in a while. We got this milk bone chock full of chunks. We have never bought that. We got that for the girls. We don't know if they're gonna like it or not. We hope they do. I think they will. They were $4.27. Jeff's mouse has been messing up, and we found this one for 50 cents. So we were like, yes, please. Okay, thank you. We're going to get that. We don't know if it's any good or not, but he thought it looked cool. For 50 cents, we couldn't pass up, so we grabbed that. We got some Cokes and Sprite. Nope. We got Dr. Pepper and Sprite. They were $3.28 each. And we got Jeff some Sun Drops. They were $4.28. Those are hard to find in Montgomery. They just are. Alright, we got this candy. It's Three Musketeers, Starburst, Snickers peanut butter, and Skittles. Those were $21.98. Whew, that's a lot of money for candies. Okay, so we got that. And I got this because I have not, like this, you can only get Easter and around this time of the year that I've ever seen. Sometimes at Christmas, I think. I haven't bought me candy all month. So I bought me some candy. They were $2.98. We're not going to talk about it anymore. We're going to go on to the milk. It was $3.66. We got 2 gallons. We got some crescent rolls. Those were $1 and I don't know. I don't know how much they were because I can't see the thing. They were $1 and something though. $1.10. That's how much they were. No, they weren't. That's not right. That was the bread. Oh my goodness, I don't know. They were $1.78. That's not what the sign said. Walmart and their line signs. Alright, we got some pepper jack and some sharp cheddar. We got 1 pound of each. Those were $3.98 each. We got some chili powder. They were $1 each. I went ahead and grabbed 2 because I usually get it at Sam's, but we weren't going to Sam's. So I grabbed that. They were $1 each. Got some cashews to make some more haystacks because Noah actually thanked me for making those the other day. They was $3 for that little bitty can. It hurt me. It hurt me. But I got it anyway. See, that's what I mean by the low spend is not happening so much now. Holidays are coming, so we're going to treat people if we want to. Got some sweet cream salted butter because I want to put some in my butter crock. I can't think of what it's actually. It's a butter bell. That's what they're called. I've had this thing for years. A friend gave it to me and I used to use it, but I haven't been, so I'm going to start using it again. It is for keeping butter on the countertop. That was $4.27, I think. No, that was, how much was that? I think it was $3.28, but I could be wrong. Alright, so I got some sweetened condensed milk. That was, how much was the sweetened condensed milk? The sweetened condensed milk was $1.94 a piece. I really hate doing these grocery hauls and trying to tell y'all the prices when the receipt doesn't actually say what the actual thing is. It's really annoying. It's fine. I'm good. That was $2.36 for the granola, and the Cheerios were $4.78. Noah is trying to collect all the little doodads, and I've been wanting some Honey Nut Cheerios all month and have not bought any, so I went ahead and got some. Got Jeff some chips. He has those for work, and also just because he'll probably eat some tonight. I don't know how much they were. Let's just pretend like we know. Y'all, this is crazy. But y'all know I'm crazy anyway. I don't know how much they were. They were $3.12. Got the Fritos. They were $3.98, and got some of these caramel rice cakes. They were actually supposed to be like $2 something, but they were $3.28. Did I say the hot dog buns and the hamburger buns? They were $1.10 each. I'm going to be making some freezer meals or freezer sides and stuff like that I think I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. So I wanted to make some freezer garlic bread. That's what it's called. Yep, that's what it's called. These were $1.98 a piece for the Texas toast. Got a loaf of white bread. It was $1.10. These were $1.10 each. Did I say that? I don't know. I'm going back and forth. It is ridiculous. That's all we got from Walmart. Thankfully, I'm done with Walmart. That is the store I don't want to go in. But let's go on to Renfro's. Okay, Renfro's was a little bit special because I had a $5 coupon because of shopping there. And then, yeah, that's why. 2 pounds of, I got 2 5-pound bags of potatoes. The bags were $2.48 each. So there we go. Got some bananas. They were $1.46. They were 69 cents a pound. Some yellow onions. They were $1.98 for 3 pounds. I got this almond bark that will make 2 of the recipes of the haystacks. Yeah, that's what they're called. That was $3.19. Got this Lee & Perrins Worcestershire sauce. I usually get the big bottle from Sam's, but they had this 2 for $6. Plus, they had coupons there that took $1 off each one. So that was 2 for $4. So that was awesome. This street taco sauce, we just saw it there. It was on sale for $1 and it is not expired. It will not expire until next year. So Jeff said, let's try it. It's mojo, chili lime, and asada 3 chili garlic. They were $1 a piece. On the shelf, they were like almost $5. They were $4 and something. So we got those. And with the $5 plus the other $2, pretty much got all that for free. All that. All those. And the ground beef, which is one of the things I'm going to be using for freezer meals, $21.80. It was $2. No. Yeah, $2.18 a pound. So that is all I got from Renfro's. We spent $38.53 there. I could have gotten a free pint of ice cream, but I forgot about it. Alright, now Piggly Wiggly. We got some sirloin steaks that were $3.39 a pound. We got one for $3.59, one for $3.55, and one for $3.39. And this will be 2 meals for all 3 of us. So we got those. We got some soft taco shells because we needed some. They were $2.40 and these were on sale for $1.46 each, so I grabbed 2 of those. That was not something we needed this week, so I just, you know, that's why I'm saying low spend is over. We don't need that this week. We don't need this week. We don't need this week. We will need that. We don't need this. We didn't need all of this. We'll need those. We'll need this, and we needed some of this, but not all of it because we are having spaghetti. So that's what I'm saying. Some of this stuff, low spend's over for us because next week when we'll actually start, we usually would have went on Saturday grocery shopping. That's when this stuff will be used. It'll start being used then. Except these, since we're doing the burgers, since we're swapping the meals. Now, this would have been used next week, but we're swapping the meals. And we're going to do just tacos next week. And we were going to be using this. Actually, this right here cost more than both of these. So, we would have been cheaper eating the hamburgers and hot dogs. So, anyway. That is my grocery haul. I don't have to explain to y'all things, but I just like to sometimes. I don't want y'all to think that I'm lying to you or something. Oh, and at Piggly Wiggly, we spent $19.18. And at Walmart, we spent $112.46 or something like that. One of the, it was $107.46 with one receipt, and it was $5.50 with the other one. So, because we had to have 2 receipts. I'm not sure how much we spent at Tractor Supply. Let me see. I can tell you. We spent there, which it was chicken feed and the other thing. Sorry, I'm moving everywhere. $39.78. So, not all of it is groceries, but low spend's over. I think we did okay. I will tell y'all how much we spent total. I'll try to figure out the stuff that's over here that is actually for October. and I'll let you know what we spent for October's food budget. The rest of that stuff, because the way we do our budget, it's not the same for everybody. Nobody's budget's the same. It's not supposed to be. But the way we do our food budget, we wouldn't have even been buying anything else for October this month. But since we're still technically in October, we were counting this weekend. But anyway, it doesn't make sense in my brain, but it does make sense, if that makes sense. I gotta go put cold stuff up. I'll be back, because I'm not making sense, and it's hot, and I had to go to Walmart. I don't like Walmart. I used to, but I don't anymore. I'll be back. Okay, so now the air conditioner's coming on. I feel like that whole entire grocery haul was a crazy mess. I don't like going grocery shopping. I just don't like it. It's hot. There's people. I mean, I like people, but I don't like rude people. Anyway, it was fine. I have this thing where I want to get the cold stuff put away as quickly as possible, but I want to tell y'all what I've done and what I've gotten and all this stuff, and I just feel like I am rushing my own self, and y'all don't even, like, y'all don't care. Y'all are good with it. I don't even have to tell you prices. You don't care. But anyway, as of now, before that grocery haul, we spent $234.66 on groceries and one household product. Jeffrey, how much do you think we spent today on things that we're gonna have for the rest of October, which is the next 4 days? No, 3 days. No, 4 days. Because it's the 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st for 4 days. I know, like, the buns. Oh, and the meal has changed again. We're not having the hot dogs. We're only doing burgers, and we're doing them in the house. They're already cooking. So that's even $1.10 less, because we're not going to eat that in October. So how much do you think would be October's food that we bought today? Monday is the chicken. No. Monday is the I don't know yet. I gotta go back and look. It's in here. I don't think we bought anything for Monday's meal is the thing. Monday is the pork chops and whatever. We didn't buy anything for that meal. All we spent is $1.10 plus tax for the rest of October. And I know that some people may not do it that way because I spent that money in October, but it is for November, so it comes out of November's budget, if that makes sense. So $235.76, and we did spend $20 at the fair, but that wasn't even counted as part of the low spend thing. $235.76. We could easily spend that in 1 week if we weren't watching what we were doing. So I think we did good on our grocery low spend. And we also, I didn't buy stickers. I did buy myself some candy. That's my treat for doing so good, for being such a good girl. But yeah, I think we did well. I really do. Do you think we did good or what? For the money we spent. Do you know how much we spent for October on food and household products? You know how much we spent? Oh, it's $235.76. Now come over here for a minute. How much do we normally spend going to the grocery store the way we normally do and just get whatever we want and whatever is on sale and whatever and everything? I mean, about how much? We could spend $200 easy. That's what I'm saying, in a week. So, we spent like a little over a fourth of what we normally spend. I think that's good. And we didn't buy, like, I didn't buy stickers. I didn't buy any kind of extra stuff. We didn't buy stuff that we didn't need. We didn't buy stuff just because we wanted it. We just didn't buy that kind of stuff. I guess if you count the candy too, it's another $3 because I will be eating some of that today. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, that's how much we spent. And we spent $20 at the fair. And if we spend any more before the end of October, I'm gonna tell y'all. So I'm keeping this paper so I know. Let me add $3 to that because I gotta be completely truthful with myself too. So that's $238.76. We gotta stop talking because it keeps going up. Alright, I gotta go check the food, and I gotta cut up an onion, and I gotta wash some lettuce, and also we wanted to buy cucumbers. They were all gross looking, or $3 a piece. I ain't paying $3 for a cucumber. I'll forget it. But I'll be back later whenever I'm doing something. Oh, and the porch is probably not happening today because I don't want to take a chance of ruining that. So what can I do in place of the porch? Nothing. I went grocery shopping. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to restock the hall closet, but I probably, I may not be able to. I can probably film it. I'll see. I'll see what I'm going to do. I'll share. Whatever. And I got to fold clothes today. So I'll be back. And I'll show y'all what we ate for supper. But it's just hamburgers and chips. Seriously. Easy meal. Because grocery shopping. Okay, so here are the burgers and bacon. And then we're waiting on Noah to get home. There's cheese and lettuce, tomato, and onion. And I don't know why I didn't cover this up. It was supposed to be covered up too. I made some dip with some of my ranch. Jeff's got some Wickles pickles, got some petite koshers because I don't put my pickles on my burger. I eat it beside it, so I just grabbed that. Got this kind of chip right here inside there, but we're gonna eat these first. Got the buns, plates out of the dishwasher. I hadn't emptied the dishwasher yet. And then we have those if we want any of those. So that's what we're having for dinner. Okay, so supper is finished. We've eaten. I have not cleaned up the kitchen yet because I haven't even done the dishes yet. But I did not make those banana things, the recipes yet. So I need to do something with these. So I'm going to take 1.5 banana and put it 1.5 in each bag. Then I'm going to stick them in a freezer bag, and then I'm going to stick them in the freezer over here. And sometime this week, I will make one or both of those recipes. I did make last night Rice Krispie treats. You can kind of see them. I made those, and so I didn't want the Rice Krispies to go bad, and I knew I could freeze the bananas. So I didn't worry about that. So I'm going to put 1.5 in each bag, and then I'm going to, let me just talk to y'all while I'm doing this, because I want to get this done, but I also want to show y'all the table before it gets too dark. So I'm kind of trying to rush. I have not cleaned the kitchen yet because I haven't even done the dishes yet since I've been home. Most likely today, everything won't get done. I'm probably not going to worry about whatever the task was for today for the challenge. I may go ahead and do it, but I was going to do the hall closet. Just restock stuff. What am I doing? I'm throwing that on the outside of that bag like I'm going to throw it away or something. I'm crazy. Anyway, I want to get that done. And tomorrow, I want to get... Well, I am going to do that. I'm going to do the dishes. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do the folding of the laundry. So I'm going to do the things. It's just I'm behind on everything. So it's kind of crazy. I'm going to wash my hands to get the banana off. Honestly, it's more just like a quick rinse. Alright, and then I'm going to get all the air I can out. And I don't care if I squish the bananas because I'm going to have to squish them later anyway for the recipes. So, This is a good way if you don't want to waste your banana and it's gotten to the point where, oh wait, we need to cook that. We need to make banana bread. We need to make whatever. Just do this. Stick it in the freezer if you're not ready to make it. And it'll be ready for you. And I know a lot of people put more banana in theirs, but we want the less banana. And I'm just gonna throw them in the freezer. I'll get these. I guess I'll just throw them in the trash. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I gotta fold the clothes. I've got to empty the dishwasher. And I want to do that whole closet. Like, fill up all the stuff that needs to be done. So, if I can open the door, I'm going to show y'all the table. Oh, he's putting another coat on. This is your, what, 5th coat since yesterday? This is the 5th one? This is your 3rd one today, right? Yeah. He did 2 yesterday, and this is his 3rd today. How much more do you have left? Ooh, this stuff's strong. How much more do you have left? The whole... Oh, just part of the table. Alright, I just know, I want to know what not to touch. Alright, I'm going to try to show y'all this. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it though, because it looks brighter on camera out here than it really is. So the camera does something. So this is it. I mean, it's really looking a lot better since he did all the stuff he did to it. You can't, oh, I need to go downwind. That stuff's strong. How did we stand that in the house? But since he did all the stuff to it, I mean, you can see where the epoxy is and stuff, but that doesn't matter. But every single coat he does, it just looks better every time. So, what did you do different with the lacquer? You didn't do anything different? You're doing it the same exact way? Mm-hmm. Then what's making it not do the weirdness again? I don't know either. Anyway, you should get you a light out here. Yeah. How much more are you going to do? This will be the last bit, right? About out. He is, ooh, hello? He is about out of, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the camera. Because it wasn't showing me up. He's about through with that can of lacquer. So that'll be 2 cans he's put on. He said it probably needs more coats. Are we going to go buy another can? Let's see how it looks tomorrow. Okay. We're going to see how it looks tomorrow. And see what we need to do. Our neighbor is moving his vehicles. While we were at Walmart, we saw him. We talked to him all the time. But we were at Walmart, we talked to him. And he thanked us for speaking. I don't know. He's just different. He's really nice. He's retired military, and now he's actually retired 3 times. Once from military, Army, twice from correctional officer, and now he's went back to work as a correctional officer. I said, why don't you just rest? He's a year older than Jeff, I think. I said, you could retire, you're fine. You make plenty of money from retirement, from all your, where he's worked. I said, why don't you just rest? He said, I can't sit still. He said, plus I like stuff. He likes the money. And he can't just spend money however he wants on his retirement. Like, just, he has to be on a stricter budget. That's fine. He's single. Well, he's got a girlfriend, but he can do what he wants, But anyway, it's good to have good relationships with your neighbors, to be friendly with them. It's a good thing. Which over here, this dude disappeared, and we hadn't seen him, but he's still paying rent. Over here, we hadn't seen them in a little while, but they still have a car over there, and we have come to the conclusion that they either their lease is up or they got evicted. We don't know which one, but they weren't doing bad stuff. So I don't know why they would get evicted unless they just, you know, weren't paying the rent or anything. But they've been there for a while, so their lease might have been up. They might not like the neighborhood. They might not like me. I never talked to them. But, I mean, I never had the chance because the woman was always working and the son moved out. So, I never saw them because schedules. Anyway, let me get the bog pod hooked to this and get some actual work done. What? And stop running my mouth. And I'm sorry about that grocery haul being so weird. I don't know why I felt so rushed. And the Walmart receipt drove me nuts. Y'all, I don't understand why they can't just put what it is. Every other store seems to. Why can't Walmart? Why they gotta have these weird other languages? It's not really, but it doesn't make sense. I think they do it on purpose. But yeah, I'm gonna get the dishes emptied and reloaded, and then I'm gonna get to folding clothes, and then I'm just gonna have to restock that because there's really no organization that needs done. Let's go in there and look. See if, I don't know if we can see. Sorry for the darkness. It's fixing to be bright. Here, let's see if I can make it not so much of a flashbang, but yeah, that was better. This is the only light we have in here, in this hall, is that one light. And see how dark it is? I mean, the camera makes it work better. But this is where we keep, like, toilet paper and stuff. And everything is organized. I don't know why my foot soaking thing is up there because that's where paper towels go. It does not belong right there. But we can just refill the toilet paper because we need to put some more of that in there. And refill the paper towels. That's all we can do to it. But that will be a big thing. That will help a lot. Let me not flashbang, y'all. I'm trying to do not flashbang it. I don't even know if y'all even, like, if it bothers you when that happens. It's happening. Whoa. I'm glowing. Y'all, I'm crazy. I don't want to have to fold my clothes on my bed either. But looks like I got to. Alright. Oh, and I've worn the tunic all day and it's so comfy. It's so comfy. Y'all go get you some if you want to. If you can afford it. It's only $6.81, but still. Some people can't afford that. But anyway, let me get this thing. This is the bog pod, if you ever wonder. Okay? It is actually made for like hunting and stuff. It's really wild the way it works because this thing will stretch out and it will do all kind of stuff. But this piece right here, we ordered it separately for cameras. It's made, it's Bog Pod brand. It's Bog Gear. But it's made for the Bog Pod, but this did not come with the Bog Pod. What came with it was a gun rest. Ow, don't hit your hand on the screw. Don't do that. Anyway, I've got to take the screw part off. I've got to take the, what is it called? Nope. It won't come to my brain. It said, nah, you can't have it. I can't think of what it's called, though. It's a weird name. It doesn't sound like it would be right. Just like, hold on. Alright. Put that one in my pocket. But just like the thing, that the wind reducer thing is called a dead cat. That doesn't sound right. But you know, these things are called weird things for cameras. Alright, I shouldn't be doing this while I'm talking to y'all, but for some reason I just don't want to go. I've got it done now. Alright, y'all are now bog podding. Y'all are hanging out on the pod. You are secure. You just couldn't see me. And it gets taller too. It gets taller than what it is. So let's do some dishes. I gotta set it up and do some dishes, so I'll be back. Well, Y'all listen, y'all enjoy the music while I do these dishes and fold the clothes, because I need to get some stuff done. It is now 5:55. I still have to edit this. It's okay though. I have figured out how to let it keep on going. And like last night, okay, I told y'all I went to bed early. Yes, I know I said I was gonna go. I told y'all I went to bed earlier last night. I figured out how to get my video to upload and me be able to go to bed and not have to deal with it. I just don't let my computer go off. It took a long time, but as long as my computer doesn't go off, then it will upload. It's my internet is slower than it should be. And I'm really beginning to wonder if it's slower at night than during the day, because I tested it at night and it was like half the amount. If they're cutting me in half at night and I'm paying, oh, they might have some trouble. I may fuss at them. I doubt it. I probably just swap carriers again, or providers. I hate doing that. I have had to do it because when I had who we have right now before, they were absolutely terrible. Then someone else bought them out. They were a complete different name of company, but it was the same company it's supposed to be in. They were terrible. So we swapped to the other provider, and whenever we did, we had them for a long time and they just never would do right. It never was right. The speed wasn't what we were paying for and stuff like that. And this stuff ain't cheap. So, and even if I was not doing YouTube, I would still have fast service because I would need it for gaming and stuff. Jeff, well, all of us game. I don't do it as much as I used to, but we all do. But anyway, they kept getting worse and worse and worse, and then they got to the point whenever 2020 happened that they didn't even have the office open, and they still don't, as far as I know. I don't know, they may now, but they didn't have the office open. You couldn't talk to anyone. Anytime you wanted to talk to someone, it was someone from another country. And I don't mind talking to people from other countries if they actually want to help me and they actually can understand my English. I could understand what they were saying, but it was like I was dumb. When I said that it doesn't work, it's not working, the speed is not working, the speed is not what I'm paying for, it's like I was speaking completely different. I was alien. They didn't want to know. So I just canceled them and started with the other one and canceled them. And these, it's not done well, but it's nothing like it used to be. But my upload speed is not what it's supposed to be. It's not what I'm paying for. Why am I looking around everywhere? I don't know. It's so weird having nothing in this room. I mean, it's nothing. Noah came in last night and he said, there's so much space. That's a puppy pad, because Miss Ma'am, who is actually in Noah's room, I told y'all about her. She can't help it. She's old. And look, she likes it. She likes it a lot. She actually fits in that one better than she does the others. I mean, she fit in the others, but she's got more space in that one. But I don't think she would care. But she likes that bed. I'm glad we got it. I wanted to get another one, but actually another one that size wouldn't fit. Those three that are under that barely fit. I have to scooch them in. But, and Bella, she used to not lay under there, and she's the biggest one. She didn't lay under there, but now she does. See, that's why we didn't have a bigger one. Bella has a big bed in Noah's room. It used to be in Selena's room, but she's got a big bed in there. This her size for her, you know, that size dog. She didn't ever lay in here. Not really, but now she does. So she lays in one of those little bitty things, and y'all have seen Bella. She's the biggest dog we have. But she lays in there, and she's just as happy as she can be. And as long as she's happy, I don't care. But I think what I'm going to do is get a big pillow that we have, like a regular bed, like a standard size bed pillow. And I did have some covers that were made out of upholstery material that I used to use for the dogs to lay on. I'm gonna see if I still have one of those or 2 of those so I can wash them. And I may just lay that down there for her and see if she likes it. All right, let me do dishes. I'll be back.
I have a thing for darkness, but you can see with your mind. Even when I have my doubts, you say your love isn't blind. So I can give you shelter, but am I a part of your goals? Maybe none of it matters, 'cause I don't want to let go. I never meant to break a promise, I never meant to run away. But you know how to skip the madness, and I can only press replay. Whatever you see in me, I see times 1,000 in you. I hope you like the flowers. I know it's an old cliche, we'll never have all the answers, but we won't need them today. I never meant to break a promise, I never meant to run away. But you know how to skip the madness, and I can only press replay. Whatever you see in me, I see times 1,000 in you. I never meant to break a promise, I never meant to run away. But you know how to skip the madness, and I can only press replay. Whatever you see in me, I see times 1,000 in you. This love has never been stronger. I'm up in the clouds when you're around, but when you're not, it's getting much harder. And I'm falling down, down, I'm falling down. I see your face on all of the pages in the scrapbook of my mind. To put it down for a while takes ages. Then I'm falling down, down, I'm falling down. I'm thinking of you every day, a million
Okay, so Jeff helped me and we got all the clothes put away. That's his pajamas for later. I got my pajamas laid out. Not everything, but the pajama part. Got that laid out. And I don't think I'm gonna do the kitchen today because if I'm gonna do freezer cooking tomorrow, it's gonna get pretty gross anyway. Well, not gross, but whatever. I have not had my collagen coffee today. I'm gonna be drinking it soon. And I know it's later than what I normally do whenever I'm drinking caffeine, but I haven't had it today. And the collagen is part of my medicine or vitamins or whatever. So I'm going to drink that today. But I don't know why I'm telling y'all that, other than y'all might see the coffee cup still sitting there. It's not dirty. I just left it out so I can have that. The other thing I need to do, because I'm not doing the kitchen, even though I was supposed to do the kitchen, I'm not doing it because I'll just do it after I do the freezer cooking. I hope I'll have the energy to do it. We'll see. I'm gonna see if Jeff will help me just restock this. Jeff, can you help me restock that closet? Because that's really all we need to do for that closet, isn't it? Do you think we need to do anything else to it, honestly?
I don't reckon.
What?
Pretty well organized.
Yeah, it's organized. So we're just gonna restock it. I'm gonna bring y'all in there and see if we can set y'all up so y'all can see. I may have to get a light. We'll see. Okay, so y'all really can't see in there very well. That light didn't help. It didn't do nothing. Oh, you're blinding me. Him and his headlight. Y'all really are not gonna be able to see very well what we're doing, but we're gonna let y'all hear us chit chat, I reckon. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna take the paper towels that are up there, not the shop towels, but the other ones, right? Mm-hmm. We're gonna take them out, put the new ones behind these, and then the toilet paper, we're gonna put some in there. And that's really all we can do with this closet. There's not anything else we can really do. Thanks. Because I didn't have anywhere else to hold anymore. But everything else is organized. Like there's sheets and blankets and stuff, like our little electric blanket throws and stuff in there. And there's picnic basket. Everything is organized in there. We know where and what is in there. The dog's towels, all that. It's just that we have some of these types of things in another location as overflow, and this is the place where we grab it from whenever we want to use it. So he's just gonna put the things in, I guess, because that's all I know to do. Neither one of us know what else to do to this closet. And next month we're probably gonna take this off of the list of monthly tasks, honestly. Wouldn't you think? Because this is not a monthly thing we need to do. Because we don't use that many. We don't use many paper towels at all. Y'all see that I use those blue microfiber cloths all the time. I don't grab a paper towel very often. Whenever I grab a paper towel, it's whenever it's something that is truly gross and disgusting and I'm going to have to throw it away. Or it's super greasy or oily or something. Or Jeff and Noah are the ones that's doing it. Right, Jeffrey?
What you blaming on me?
Aren't you the one that grabs paper towel lots of times to clean stuff instead of cloth?
Yep.
But why? Why? Huh?
Convenient or anything.
Convenience. He's into the convenience. Do we have any more shop towels? Okay. Well, we don't use those much at all. Where's that sound?
No, there it is.
And there's another sound, I thought. Alright. Here you go. What are these that are opened like this? What is that? What's that brand?
Can't remember.
Were they the Brawny or Scott? Probably. Okay, that's better. Really, what can we do down there? Let me have that. And I'll go ahead and put this in the bathroom even though it's not the day to do it. That's Member's Mark that we've been using. And that's Charmin. Why is the Charmin open and the Member's Mark open? I ain't trying to make you lie, boy.
Y'all stop.
Alright, well, that's all we can do. What? Did you see that?
What?
Your lunchbox just beat me up. You don't see any more tissues in there? I do not know how in the world that I don't have tissues. Unless, okay, you tell me, Jeffrey, if you think this is it. All right, Noah uses more than anybody in the house. Do you think he's just used the boxes up and not told us? And that's why?
Yeah, could be.
That's exactly why. Because he doesn't tell us when something's about out most of the time.
Should need some of these in the truck.
You only need one of those in the truck because I still hadn't done it. Even though I was supposed to do it weeks ago. Or a week or two ago. Whenever I did the truck, I never did do it. I never did put one in because we didn't actually need it in there. We still don't need it in there, but it's good to have that extra. I don't know why I'm toting y'all around with the bog pot. It's not as light as the other thing. I feel like I have to sneeze. Y'all be careful, I might have to sneeze. Alright, so we're filling all the things. That's what's happening today. Not really. I'm not doing everything. I'm only doing this because of the space. And that means on Sunday, I don't have to think about the bathroom. So I guess we use about 2 rolls a week, which actually is about 1 1/4. Because, probably about 2 rolls, because we still have some on there. Yeah, it's about 2 rolls a week. Jeffrey, I figured out we use about 2 rolls of toilet tissue a week. Okay, I don't know what else I'm doing. I'll be back whenever I figure it out. Okay, so we did the hall closet. I mean, I just swapped that for the porch. There's just really nothing else to do for that closet. Why am I feeling like a little bit guilty for not having much to do? That's a good thing. Stop it. Just stop it. Sometimes you gotta talk to yourself. And I don't feel bad about not doing the kitchen because I know tomorrow I'm gonna really mess the kitchen up. Because here's my plan. My plan is, okay, I bought that big 10-pound bag, whatever, thing of hamburger meat, ground beef. I'm thinking about going back and getting another one. I bought that and I'm going to make some meatloaf. I'm gonna brown some of it and just put it into individual packets. And I don't know what else yet. I may go ahead and make some more meatballs, but I'm not sure. I know we have 2 packets in there, but we're going to be using 1 this week. So I want to make some freezer beef meals. And also I'm going to make those, the garlic bread. And I know that the kitchen's going to get dirty. So what I'll do is just tomorrow, after that, I will just go ahead and clean the kitchen, because tomorrow's chore is washing the sheets and towels. So I won't have any hands-on stuff really, because I'll strip the bed, or Jeff will strip the bed, whoever's out of it last will strip the bed, we'll throw it in the washing machine and we'll let it do its business, and then we'll throw it in the dryer and let it do its business, and then we'll make the bed. The sheets, we'll take them off the hanger, the things, not sheets, so sorry, towels, we'll take them off the things, we'll put them in the washing machine, we'll let it do its business, throw it into the dryer, let it do its business, and put them back on the rack. I don't think that I'll have any clothing to wash tomorrow, so that chore is super easy. We're not doing the grocery shopping tomorrow. I've already done it. We are doing the floors tomorrow. I am doing that. Jeff and I are going to discuss tomorrow after we look at the table whether or not we're going to buy another can of lacquer or not. So we'll see. That will decide. Okay, if we buy more lacquer, I won't be doing the porch tomorrow. If we do buy more lacquer, no, did I say that backwards? If we do buy more lacquer, I won't be doing the porch. If we don't buy more lacquer, I'll probably go ahead and do the porch tomorrow. If not, I'll do something else, like clean my emails. That needs to be done so bad. Y'all, cleaning your digital life is just as important as cleaning your physical life. because it can slow your computer down, it can slow your phone down, it can slow your brain down. So that is what all that is. Got that all figured out. Jeff is going to be off again next Friday. Okay, this time of the year, October, November, December, he has a lot more off days than any other time of the year, because that's when he takes his vacation. And he takes his vacation towards the end of the year, just in case he needs to swap it out in case something happens. Like, say somebody gets sick or something like that, he can just take his vacation at that time, and he won't have any penalties because it's a vacation time. Whereas if he just took off, if it's for certain types of situations, he would have penalties. Now, for sickness, like in the family or death, certain relatives, it would be different. He doesn't have the penalties, but that's why he takes his vacation at the end of the year, and at the end of the year, he's home more, which is good. Did you turn on that camera? That's why it hadn't been going off this whole time. So, is there anything else we're doing tonight that you can think of that I'm going to be recording?
Nope.
Not that I know of either. So, I guess I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow, what are we having for dinner tomorrow night? Because we swapped things up and, huh? Do you want the chili tomorrow or the tacos? I'm doing the hamburger meat, so either one would be fine. We could do the chili and let it cook in the crock pot all day, and it'd be so good. There goes the alarm. What about that? What do you think? That way, in the morning, whenever I start doing all the other stuff, I can just throw that in the crock pot, and then if tomorrow evening when I'm tired, I don't have to think about it. That's a good idea. We're doing chili tomorrow. Whether he likes it or not, he won't care. We also need to take that chicken and marinate it tomorrow for Sunday. We need to do that. And since we had the burgers, I need to mark that we had it already, because we were supposed to do that next week. Are we going to sit down and talk about this list of chores, the daily chores? Because there's stuff that we really need to take off of there. There's no point in doing it every month. Are we going to do that tonight? Okay. So, if we do that tonight, I may go over that with y'all tomorrow or the next day. It'll probably be maybe Monday or something. I'll go over that with y'all on the day probably that I clean all the emails, because I won't have, I won't be doing anything that I'm actually showing y'all. I will probably talk to y'all about the new thing, because there are things that are in here that we don't need to do every single month. And there are things that are in here that it's like should be every 6 months, or every 6 months, 3 months, something like that. So I will tell y'all my new plan later. November will not be a cleaning challenge, but I am going to continue doing these daily tasks, and you will be seeing some of them. I just won't be saying the, you know, challenge day and all that stuff. And November will not be a low spend. And I think we did pretty good for the low spend. I didn't ever put my boots up. He's put my boots up for me. I took them off whenever I got home. They had to go. I don't like shoes. I like shoes, but I don't like shoes. But anyway, I'm going to go. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it made some kind of sense, because today has felt very discombobulated. And I felt like I've been running around like a crazy person. And I'm going to go shower and relax. Well, not really, because I'm going to be editing 2 videos. So, that's relaxing to me. I like editing. But I hope you guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it is, whenever you're seeing this. And if you did like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you didn't like it, go ahead and do it anyway, or do all the YouTube things. See, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I usually say do all the YouTube things, because I don't actually like asking y'all to like, subscribe, and comment and all that stuff. I just say do the YouTube things, because you don't do that anywhere. Well, you do like and follow and stuff, but it's not exactly the same. But that's what I like to say. So let me try that again. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. If you like this video, go ahead and do all the YouTube things. If you didn't like it, go ahead and do them anyway, because you might like something that I do later. Also, most importantly, leave me a comment down below, and I really do mean that. I'm not just saying that as part of my outro. I really want you to leave me a comment and let me know how you're doing. How's the weather? I'm not going to tell you the weather. It's not cool. It's not hot, but it's not cool. It's not October weather here, is it? Well, it's October weather for Alabama. So, anyways, thank you again for hanging out with me. Remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.